Okay, so this one I'm calling row 7, and that's this, and then row 8. It takes the both of them to make this pattern. I had to play with it a little bit to figure it out. So once I figured it out, I drew myself a little picture, and this is the dark blue row in the picture that you sent me. Excuse me. So there's kind of my directions written down. So let's go through the steps on how to get this look. And this is what it looks like in the picture. So let me rip this out so that we can kind of do this one together. You see there's the base of it in row 7. So let's switch this back here. So I'm going to go back to where I joined from the previous row, right here. And I have kitty cat helpers again today. And Lucy pretty much is insisting she's going to sit on my lap. So I don't know how that's going to work. We'll just go with it and see. Sit down, Lucy. Lucy says hi. Here's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Okay. All right. My helper. At least she's not a string eater. All right. So I'm going to slip stitch in the top. This is that light blue row with the 3 clusters in it. So we will slip stitch up here in the top to join that. If I get my thread in there. There. A little bit of a cough today. Neighbors had a bonfire, and that always makes me cough a good bit. All right, so now we're joined. Yes, and you see my pink socks. Let me move back here just a little, my lap table. All right, so now we're ready to do this base for the shells. And I decided what I need to do, again, we're keeping this cluster group of 3 together. We're not splitting up by crocheting in that. So we'll keep that together. And I'm at the start of one of these weird rows. So you could just chain 2, but I'm going to single crochet here and then chain. And then I need to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. So you might have 5 there. And then I will double crochet in the same row or the same space there. All right. Then without chaining, I double crochet in the next space between a chain 3 double crochet cluster there. And now I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And I will double crochet in that same cluster right there, that space. 1, 2. So you see what we're getting? Double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. Skip to the space between the 2 clusters, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. And you need to repeat that all the way around. And then the next row will be a shell. So we'll do one more. 1, 2, 3. You might have to do more than 3 if you're still chaining really tight like you were. And so you might have to tear out and redo that row if your chain's too tight. So let's look at that. So there it is, and you can see the spacing, what it's doing, and maybe we'll rotate it this way so it's at the top, a little easier to see. So keeping the chain, double crochet 3 clusters together, not splitting them up with stitches, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. So I'm going to go all the way around, complete the row, and then I will start the tape back up again.